Skibbity scat scap scabbity dabby dab boo skibbity scat scap. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Welcome back
That was my spooky scat.
Sorry, cut you off. Cut you off there. Okay. Welcome back to our sports podcast. Today we're talking about soccer.
Oh,
go! Nah, just kidding, y'all. It is Halloween.
Get that out of here.
Dressed up like soccer
players.
But fret not.
What team? Oh.
We're not talking about soccer.
We don't do sports. That's unoriginal.
No. Got him. Okay. Okay. Today, because it's Halloween, we're talking about Halloween. Our costumes right now in this podcast.
Reppin' the USA.
Reppin' US of A. Who you reppin'?
Peru.
Gotta love it.
They kind of suck.
Well, you know.
But that's okay.
That's
okay.
You know. Oh, I just moved my whole
Enough
computer.
Said.
Okay. Enough said. So today we're going to be talking about the Halloween's of this year.
Tell them.
But first we're going to take it back of the Halloweens of previous years. Meaning, did you celebrate Halloween as a kid, Haley? Let's talk about it.
I did actually. There was like a couple years where my mom tried to like play it like, oh, we celebrate, but we dress up, but we don't celebrate. Like she tried to like, kind of get best of both worlds, and I think she gave up.
Right.
Because
that's
never
fair.
once again did she ever say that. We would often go trick-or-treating at like old folks' homes with like our friends or our neighborhood. We'd hit the rich neighborhoods. We'd dress up.
Of course.
We
rich neighborhoods give good candy.
Mm-hmm.
Duh.
What about you?
That's so much fun.
What about you, Joya?
Unfortunately, I never celebrated Halloween until I was either a junior or senior in high school.
Dang.
I can't remember how old I was because we just didn't. I think my parents, when we were younger, they just stayed away from things they just kind of didn't know about, and that was one of the things. So we just didn't celebrate it, and we lived on like a really busy road, so it's not like we had people coming to our house necessarily.
Right.
But there was a cul-de-sac, or a development and houses behind our house. Like we were on a main road, our house, and then like there was the back of a house to the back of our house, and then that was like a whole neighborhood. And I remember as a kid, standing at our kitchen window and like longingly looking out the window at the trick-or-treaters in the neighborhood. I was like, oh. I was just dramatic. Like, it was not that big of a deal, but I was just so dramatic about it.
So fair. So, I also low-key did that, but for a different reason. So, we would go trick-or-treating. We'd end up back home. We would always buy candy, and no one ever came to our house.
That's so sad.
Yeah. So I would always just like wait for people to come by, and no one would ever come.
She's a giver.
I was like looking. I was like, and no one would ever come. Like I'd see the headlights, and I'd be like, no one would come.
Please come to my house and take my candy.
No one ever did.
They didn't come.
Never
That's so
came.
Sad. That is so sad.
Yeah, no, I would always convince my mom to buy candy every year to give out to trick-or-treaters.
Yeah.
We would go trick-or-treating. Like, we went, but my mom, I convinced her, like, every year, and no one ever came. And eventually she was like, Haley, no one's coming. And I was like, but we'll turn the light on. She's like, Haley, we just don't get trick-or-treaters in our neighborhood. And I was like, Okay. It's true. I think we've gotten like less than 10 trick-or-treaters and we've lived in the house for
Dang.
like 14 years or something.
Wow.
Like, it's crazy. And
Yeah,
when we were younger, like, our neighborhood friends would come over. And so those don't even count because,
yeah.
like, they'd come to our house and we'd all go together. You know, like, it didn't even count.
Right. Yeah, we were like on a main, like, 250 it's not a highway, but it's like a main drag. There was not a soul trick-or-treating on that road. So
Fair
we never
enough.
got them, but
yeah,
not
just
as a kid. No.
Someday though.
Someday. I've thought about it now,
Someday.
like in my apartment, because my apartment is only like, there's 4 apartments in my building, and I'm like, what if people come to the door? Like, should I buy should I buy candy? Like, are people gonna? I'm not even gonna be home. I'm not even gonna be home on Halloween night. So
Crazy.
I also don't know when they do trick or treating.
It's that inner yearning from when you were a child.
Yeah, it's always gonna be there. And when I'm a full grown adult and have my own home, there will be
She's
candy.
a server, y'all. She's
I'm
a server.
I'm a hostess.
It's her spiritual gift.
My gift of the spirit. Anyways, do you, because you celebrated Halloween, do you have like a favorite costume that you did?
Okay, it's time to get real honest. I was a freaking weenie, a baby. A
tweenie.
Something. Because
you weren't a weenie. Did you dress up like a hot dog?
No, that would have been too cool.
In the house. Anyway, sorry, keep going.
No weenies in the house.
She was a spiritual weenie.
Not even. I'm too scared. My social anxiety would not allow. Spiritual weenie is crazy.
So crazy.
Okay, point being, let me get to my story.
Sorry.
Yeah, gosh. Okay, like I was trying to say, lost my train of thought. You know, it'll come.
You were a weenie.
Coming back into the train station. Okay.
Choo-choo.
Wrap around. Okay, so basically my costume sucked, is what I was trying to say. I think one year I was a scarecrow and I wore like overalls with like a flannel, and that was it. Like that was the extent of the costume. And then I think one year I was a cat and I had cat ears, and that was it. Another year I just decided to go with my little brother last minute, so I just put on like a giraffe onesie.
Right.
Another year those are all the notable ones. Everything else was even lamer. I was a basketball player one year.
Kill it. And a soccer player right now.
I just use my resources. What can I say?
Period.
I'm a frugal girly. No, back then I was just too like insecure, like in myself to like dress, like to have fun.
Go all out.
I was too. No.
Right.
I would never.
That's fair.
That was not younger Haley.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That's fair. That's okay. You know, we grow. We live and we grow and we learn. That's okay.
And we change. And that's so good. And it's really cool to celebrate the change when you've come from so far. So.
Exactly.
Yeah. Not to get all sappy. Hello.
So touching. Hello.
Don't cry. Okay, Joya. That was me sucking my tear back into my eye.
Just going back into the eyeballs.
Okay, Joya. So you said you didn't celebrate until your junior or senior year. But since then, you've dressed up, right?
Yeah, I have a few times.
So what's been your favorite costume?
My favorite, I think like high school it was kind of basic ones, like I was a crayon. I don't know. Like it was basic, but I think my favorite was my ambiguous brown being. Like it wasn't even it was
Even
last
actually
it wasn't a costume. It was just me wearing my all the brown clothes that I had in my
She was just pulling
closet.
a monochromatic look
It
and
was
called it a
literally
costume. She
exactly.
ate, left
I
no
ate it
crumbs,
up.
but
Here's the
also
deal.
no clues.
It was no clues at all. And I put my hair
Yeah.
in 2 space buns. Like, because here's the deal. It was like 30 minutes before a party that we decided to go to. I had no Halloween costumes because, as I said, I didn't celebrate Halloween. So, like,
Right.
I didn't have any, like, previous costumes I could be like, I'll just do this again.
Right.
And so it was just like last minute. I was like, okay, I have all brown. What can I say I am? And I decided on the stick bug from A Bug's Life. But
Yeah,
that whole
as she
night,
should.
anytime somebody was like, are you a teddy bear or are you this? Are you that? I say, yeah, you got it. I just said whatever people wanted me to be, you know? I was like, whatever
Yeah.
you want me to be.
You might as well have been like one of those like blots on a piece of paper that like it looks like a butterfly, but you flip it upside down, and all of a sudden it's a face. Like that's
what
you
I
were.
should have said. I should have said I was like a.
I'm up to your
What
own
are those called?
interpretation.
A psychological test.
I don't know.
I don't know what those are called. There's like a specific name.
I'm here to make you think. I'm here to make you think.
A blobfish. Do you know those blobfish? They're like
Yes.
really. They got that big nose.
Yes.
Those are kind of ugly. Those aren't really brown, but I'm a
It's
blob.
pink. It's literally
I'm a brown
pink.
blob. I'm
I
a
was trying to figure
brown
out-
blobfish.
Period. Can't even argue with it.
That's what I live by.
Fair enough.
You
Heard
know,
of your
it
guys.
was
She's
it
a
was
brown
last minute.
blobfish.
I pulled it off, you know. I wore brown and I pulled it off.
Thank God no one thought you were a turd. A walking turd.
It's truly a surprise that nobody said that, honestly. A stick.
That's so funny.
Somebody might have said a stick,
Yeah.
I don't remember. Yeah, so it was
2
last
years
minute.
ago.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. What are costumes that you hate to see people in? Things
Ooh.
you do not enjoy.
Personally, I'm gonna have to be honest and just say the slutty costumes.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I think dressing silly on Halloween takes so much more creativity.
Yes,
And
it does.
it shows so much more personality than just your lack of clothes and cat ears.
Right. Here's the deal. I do also I agree, but I appreciate that this is not anyways. The funny ones are getting more appreciation is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
And I love that. I love that.
Me too.
You know, I love the confidence that women have to do their thing.
Yes. Yes.
Love your confidence. Couldn't be me. But I love that you have that confidence and you're able to do that because you want to do that.
Yeah. Quick sidestep to my comment. If that's what you choose to do, no judgment.
Yeah, she's not judging.
However, I just personally could not. And it's hard sometimes, like when that's all you see out there on social media. But like you're saying, like the funny ones are getting more and more popular.
They are.
So we love to see it.
I'm loving seeing those TikToks of the like they're freaking all dressed up like Ronald McDonald or they're all bald men. Like I love those.
Oh, those are so funny.
Much.
Like the bald cap like meals. Have you seen those?
Yeah.
And you've got like Megamind and Mr. Clean at the same table.
Yeah.
Like what happened?
Love those. I love those. Yeah, those are I do quite enjoy seeing those. Appreciation. Sure. Appreciation out to those women. That's what.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Sending it out there.
Joya, what about you? Do you have any costumes that you hate to see?
You know, I think I just hate to see basic costumes. Just like, specifically superheroes. I get like, okay, if
Okay.
you're a kid, I understand.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
okay, kids can dress up like superheroes. Totally
Kids can
okay
dress
with
up
that.
as whatever they want.
Kids can be whatever. I don't care. I don't care.
If
Unless
a
they're
kid
in a
shows up in all brown saying he's a stick,
I'm obsessed. I'm
yeah.
obsessed and he's my role model. So I love that.
Fair enough.
This is for adults. If you're dressed up like a superhero, not my cup of tea. Specifically if it's just like a superhero shirt and like you're not putting in the effort. Put in some effort, you know? At least put a pair of
Yeah.
tights on or like something
Right.
like be a real
Give me
superhero,
something.
you know?
Yeah, like if
Like,
you're gonna claim to be a superhero,
yeah, put a cape on. Put a real cape on.
put
Put
some
a mask
work in.
on. You know?
Yeah.
At least put some effort in. Yeah.
She has a point,
I think it's
folks.
just the low effort, you know?
Yeah,
I don't want to see
can
those
see
t-shirts. That's not a costume. That's my no. Wagging finger. Whoa.
Yeah, that was mic drop, but not a microphone at all.
Not a microphone. That was crazy mic drop. Yeah. I think that'd be.
What can I say?
That's what we hate to see. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about, you know, there are a few movies, Halloween movies out there.
I love Halloween movies.
What are your favorite Halloween movies? I guess, what are even the Halloween movies?
Okay, so let's just list a couple out. I mean, we've got Hocus Pocus.
Yeah. We got
Halloween Town. Bruh.
Halloween Town.
That is
Nightmare
so
Before-
good.
I don't think I've ever
Yes.
seen it. I haven't seen most of them, if we're so real.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Coraline. Rocky. What's that freaking movie called? Horror Picture Show? I think it's a Halloween movie. I've never seen it. My brother-in-law loves it. But it's like cult classic. It's like it's a weird movie. But it's a cult classic, you know?
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I like Casper a lot, the friendly ghost.
Casper.
I actually had a crush on the ghost in the live animation movie when I was a kid. Not when he turned into a human, when he was in ghost form.
When he was a ghost, in fact.
Enough
Crazy.
said. Yeah.
Moving on.
Oh, you've got Flubber. Is Flubber? I feel like that's...
I don't know that movie. I don't know it.
I feel like that's Halloween. Oh, what? Sorry, I forgot what it's called. Girl vs. Monster from Disney Channel. That was good.
Oh, Monster House. I just watched Monster House for the first time.
That was so good.
Monster House. Monster Squad is a Halloween movie, I think, maybe. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
Yeah. If we go scary, I feel like Sixth Sense is very Halloween-y to me, even though it's not like Halloween movie.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't even really think of them right now. That's really
I can't either.
embarrassing.
That's all I can think of.
One of my favorite Halloween movies is Hocus Pocus. To the point where it's made my top, I would say top, like, we'll say top 7 favorite movies of all time.
Wow.
Is Hocus Pocus. I love that movie. I wanted a black cat for a long time because of that movie. Newsflash. Have one now.
Have a black cat. Crazy. Is Beetlejuice a Halloween movie?
I feel like it is.
Beetlejuice?
Oh, and the Addams Family.
I haven't seen a lot of these.
Yeah. It's just been a
really long time.
I have a horrible memory when it comes to these types of things. Like, I don't remember movies. I'm not a movie girl. Like, I'm really not.
Yeah.
And so it's hard for me to, like, recall. But they're out there. And there's a lot of them. I would say there's a lot of Halloween movies. You want to know what I feel like there's not a lot of?
What?
Halloween music.
Dude.
Like,
so
actually, there's like, Halloween parties are, like, one of the biggest things. And next to Valentine's Day, Halloween is one of, like, the most grossing for profit of
Right. Right.
like holidays, okay? So it's like Valentine's Day, Halloween. Crazy, but it's because of all the costumes and the candy and the
Yeah.
time frame. Because people wait till
Right.
the last minute. Like Christmas, people buy throughout the year.
Yeah.
Halloween,
everybody's
it's like
buying.
October on the mind. That's it.
That's when you're doing it.
Crazy.
It's true.
But there's like no music. Where's the music?
You got
Joya,
Monster
where is
Mash.
it?
That's it. Like you have. That's like it.
Thriller. Thriller's kind of. Because,
Thriller,
you know, like in the
yeah.
music video, they're like dressed.
Very zombie.
Yeah. There's like some. There's some. But there's not a lot.
What else? What else after those two? And Thriller is not like made for Halloween. Is the crazy part.
Right. Got the Monster Mash.
There's-
What else is there?
There's nothing else.
I don't even know. Yeah, there's just not enough. We'll leave that
There's
there.
not. Yeah, because what are you playing at your Halloween parties?
Right.
You don't have music to play.
Yeah, like what are you playing?
Exactly.
You gotta
You're
play
playing
like
freaking
rock.
weird. Ugh.
I actually like rock music.
We like rock, but not for a Halloween party.
Not for
Just
Halloween.
not regular. Not
You
regular.
can't just
rock.
play regular rock music on Halloween.
What?
What? No, 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 no.
No, I need.
She's getting jiggy with it.
I freaking need some Halloween tunes to get jiggy to. Where's my
Yeah.
my hollow tunes? Huh?
Period.
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 So, I feel like people need to make that happen. Artists
Yeah.
out there listening, make that happen,
Yeah.
please.
Thank
Pretty
you.
please, with the cherry on top. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy. So, are you this year?
Yeah.
What are you gonna be? What do you want to be? Are you gonna celebrate even?
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna be honest. This year I have no plans. I'm incredibly boring and I'm in a new city and I don't know a lot of people.
It's
However,
hard.
I may just dress up for the heck of it. I might go trick or treating alone. Something like that. Something to the extent
Yeah.
of
Why not?
I'll do something. I
Yeah.
saw this girl on Instagram and she dressed up as Nacho Libre. And it was
Love that.
the costume was actually cute. And it was solid and you could definitely tell. And I was like, you know what? If I can find that, I'm set. I'm sold.
You're perfect.
Like,
you're good to go.
enough said. Like, it's so funny.
It's perfect.
So we'll see. We'll see. Hang
Gotta
tight.
see.
If not,
we'll
I
keep
might
you in
pull
the
a-
loop.
If not, I might pull a Joya. I might crash a Halloween party and just show up
Yeah.
monochrome and see what people say.
Be brown. Show up monochrome brown. Bring it back.
Dude, that would be so funny.
Bring it back.
Same Halloween party.
Same Halloween party. All brown. Same
Space
costume.
buns.
Space buns.
See if
Same-
they notice. Same hair color.
Same sisters.
Same
My
sisters.
sister.
Gasp. That's
Gasp.
crazy. Oh gosh. What
Do
about you,
it.
Joya? What are you gonna be this
You
year?
know, this year I'm gonna dress up with my boyfriend. And
Ew.
we're just kidding. Just kidding.
Sorry,
He's
that was a joke.
It was a joke. He knows. He knows that's a joke.
Yeah,
Great
the
guy.
costume was my idea.
The costume was in fact Haley's idea, and I
Yeah.
am gonna be Kim Possible, and he's gonna be Ron Stoppable
Yeah, because they're
So-
perfect for it, and it's so cute.
because I have red hair dyed, but that doesn't matter.
But red, it's red.
I have the red hair, and he has blonde hair. His hair is
yeah,
like blonde, which is perfect because that's Kim Possible and Ron Stoppable. That is
right.
their hair colors. So, and this is not going to happen, but I wish it would. My boyfriend has a cat,
A naked cat.
but not just any cat. He's got A hairless cat.
His
No hair.
cat is naked. Naked
And
cat.
if you know anything about Ron Stoppable has a hairless mole rat.
A naked mole rat.
A naked mole rat. A
Yeah.
hee-haw meemaw. Hee-haw.
A
rat.
pee-pee-poo-poo, pee-pee-poo-poo.
No hair, shaved bald. Anyways. Peepaw without no hair.
Plot twist. He has cancer.
He's got... Diabolical. Anyways. My boyfriend has...
Who doesn't? Her
doesn't.
boyfriend doesn't have cancer.
Doesn't.
Yes!
Nor does his cat have cancer.
Nor does the naked mole rat.
Nobody has cancer that we know currently. I just think that it'd be so funny to use his hairless cat as the naked mole rat for Ron Stoppable. It's perfect.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
It would be so funny.
Yeah, it would be so good, but unfortunately, that cat is not leaving the house. That cat is staying in the house. Maybe we'll take a picture or something and just take a picture of the cat. Around.
That would be kind of funny.
That would kind of... They have, like, professional pictures of this cat. It's crazy.
Shut up.
We could take one of those pictures. We could.
That would be
They love
so
the cat.
funny.
They love that cat. He's cute. I like him. I like him too, so it works out.
There you go. There you go.
Exactly. What do you have any costumes you want to do?
Like I said, just the Nacho Libre. I feel like that would be funny.
That would.
What
be
about
good.
you?
We were talking.
Like you
about
wish
this.
you could do since you didn't.
Well, one, I want to be the Lindt chocolate man, but some guy on TikTok made that famous, so I can't friggin' do that anymore. I was
annoying.
I was like, I'm keeping this under the radar, but he brought that out. But I would love to be a fly on the wall. And just dress up like a fly and just annoy people the whole time would be so funny.
So funny.
Or just like stand in a corner and be like and just like stare at people so creepily. Or like just be like and just like buzz in people's ears. I think that'd be it'd be so much fun just to pretend to be a fly and just be like just like on the wall, just like
it's crazy. For those who are listening, Joya
I'm just
is
on
pretending
the wall.
to be a fly on the wall, like quite literally.
My arms are on the wall and I'm just staring at you.
The silence is literally just her being a fly.
Silence is me flying it up, or taking it back,
or
I can rub my arms together and it'll make sense to people because I'm a fly.
Yeah, because that's already a joke she uses.
That's already something that I do. Tastes yummy. Yummy.
Pretends to be a fly.
Pretends to be a fly, but it's okay on Halloween night.
Right. Anything's okay on Halloween night.
You can do whatever you want on Halloween.
Literally.
No rules or regulations.
Earlier, I did say that I wanted to be a rocking chair. But that was more so because I was, like, falling out of my chair. It had literally nothing to do with, like, in actuality. It was very circumstantial. I think it would be funny.
If you do that, you have to have, like, somebody dress up like a little old lady or something. And be like a little duo costume, you know?
Yeah, fair enough.
Or like...
Speaking of duos, question. How do you feel? We talked about this a little earlier.
Yeah.
But, like, have you seen any, like, really clever duo costumes?
Oh.
Because I know I have.
I'm sure I have.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you what they are.
Like, I think I saw one earlier, and it was, like, Van Gogh in the Starry Night. And the girl dressed up as the Starry Night. And,
that's cool.
And he, like, had, like, a bandage on his ear and stuff. And it was very clever.
Yeah, that's cool. That's so cool. I don't know. I've seen like people are doing a lot more of the people are doing a lot more of the like play on words and dressing up like things like that, and I really enjoy those. The other day I was trying to think of one, like an original one, and I just kept thinking jack-o'-lantern, and you just dress up like Jack
with
Sparrow
a lantern.
with like
Oh!
a lantern.
That's so funny.
Or like Jack Sparrow but all orange with a lantern on because it's a pumpkin. I just kept I was like, how could you do that?
Could be like a trio. Could be like a trio costume.
Yeah, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh. It's just a pumpkin. And then a lantern.
Crazy.
It makes sense.
That's crazy. Yeah, no. I think there's a lot of creativity to be had.
There is.
And people are having it.
Yeah.
You know?
Ballerina. I kept thinking bell. It's not ballerina.
It's... Could you ball? Like ball.
Ballroom dancing.
Oh. Cool.
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of other ones.
Yeah, we're just throwing stuff out.
Jack-o'-lantern was the only one I could come up with.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can be funny, but I'm not the most creative.
Not like that.
It's all very circumstantial for me. Like,
yeah.
If I come up with something, it's gotta have to do with like the bit at the moment.
Right.
Like
exactly. It's in the context. I can't just like.
I can't just think stuff up. Yeah, no, that's not how that goes. But
couldn't do
okay.
it. Yeah.
Wish I could. Yeah, but we all have our strengths.
Yeah, bound to be what we are.
Bound to be.
Bound to be. Period. Whoa.
Enough said.
Enough said. Yeah, I think
that honestly wraps us up today.
Yeah,
what do you
that's
think?
It. Just a little Halloween epi for you.
Yeah, we wanted to get on here. We're trying to be loyal. We're trying to be consistent.
We be out there for y'all.
We could have let you slip on Halloween night.
Holding strong.
Yeah.
Wait.
I love you like I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holding strong. That's what happens.
They don't love you like I love you. They don't love you.
They don't. They don't love me like I love you.
Anyways.
That was too much. We apologize.
Sorry, guys. It is what it is, you know?
It is what it is. And it's not that deep.
It's not that deep. It's not. On that note.
What?
That's all we got for all of y'all.
Yeah, stay safe out there. Watch out for clowns.
Yeah, get candy with no razors in it.
Please. Stay safe. Cover your drinks.
Safe. Period.
Love you all.
Happy Halloween.